What's up, everybody, and welcome to the week 10 Drew Report. Wow, I can't believe it's week 10 already. The season's more than half over. As you can see, I'm wearing Patriot apparel yet again. The Patriots stomping the Pittsburgh Steelers, team that some believe were the best team in the league. Patriots are back. One little hiccup, and this week it's Indy. Pat's Indy this is like my favorite sporting event of all time. I would honestly, sometimes I think I would rather go 1-15 for the year and beat Indy than go 15-1 and lose to Indy. I just get so passionate about this game. Last year ripped my heart out. The 2006 game just really made me mad, so I'm getting excited about it. Looking forward to watching the game this weekend. I have no mailbag this week because nobody sent me one single mailbag question. So shame on all of you. I sit there and do this Drew Report. The least you can do is send me a mailbag question. I expect one from each one of the 9 of you for next week's mailbag, all right? So we'll start off with the stud of the week. And I believe it is the highest score we've had so far this year. It's Team Punishment, Chris Rabideau beating Fuji 142-78, almost doubling his score. It's absolutely amazing. You gotta really look at this thing. Well, just consider this. Chris got 4 points, 2 points, and 7 points respectively out of his tight end, his flex, and his kicker. And he still scored over 140 points. That is because defense, 20 points. Both wide receivers, 16 points and 30 points. Deshaun Jackson and Dwayne Bowe. Frank Gore, 21 points. Matt Castle, 41 points. Chris also left points on his bench. He left, 22 points on his bench from Nosar Marino, 12 points on his bench from Michael Crabtree. I mean, if that was his flex and another wide receiver, I mean another running back, God, I don't even know what he could have done. He could have had 160 points. It's just amazing. Fuji, very, very weird day out of Peyton Manning, 7 points. Absolutely awful. 7.5 points out of Adrian Peterson. Right there, that's your week. If that's what you're getting out of AP and Peyton Manning, it doesn't really matter anything else. I hope Peyton Manning has the exact same kind of week this week as he plays the Patriots. So tough luck, Fuji, but you're still doing pretty well. Chris takes single hold of first place. So congratulations to Chris, doing a good job there. Next up is a game that I really don't want to talk about. It is certainly the kick of the dick of the week. It is certainly the biggest kick in the dick in fantasy football history. And I say that with a complete straight face. Kevin defeating me 114.8 to 114.7. Kevin beats me by 1/10 of a point. Out of us both scoring almost 115, he beat me by like 0.06%. Not 0.6%, 0.06%. He beat me by by 1 yard. It just angers me to no degree. What Kevin must have been feeling like watching his team and his quarterback Michael Vick put on a clinic of which I have never seen in a regular season game, the kind of game that Vick had. It must have just been tearing him up to think that he was so far ahead that he really must have thought he was gonna lose, and to have it come down to that much, to have him win by 0.1 and still have his team perform like that, it must have just been a great week for him. Me, on the other hand, I thought I was completely done, and then Michael Vick and Jeremy Maclin gave me hope, and then just teased it. Just waved it in front of me and just took it all away. So I'm quite upset. Kept me from being in first place or being tied for first place. So I don't know what to say. But congratulations to Kevin. I guess I got to be a good sport Matt Ryan, who's they're talking about as one of the top 5 MVP candidates this year. Mike Wallace at Pitt. Roddy White. Roddy White's another MVP candidate. All doing it for you. I obviously had Michael Vick. Jeremy Maclin did good. LeGarrette Blount did good, but I left points on my bench. It's my fault. I left points on my bench yet again. Yet again, I didn't start Percy Harvin. I don't know why I don't do that. He always does it. I didn't start LaShawn McCoy because I didn't think the matchup was that good. Well, shame on me. But that's I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Let's see here. Jigga versus Danielle. Let's see. Jigga won 97-79. Kyle Orton's doing it pretty well for Danielle. 36 points. Steven Jackson had 21. It's just 2 wide receivers. I mean, Randy Moss. Oh, Randy Moss. What can you say about him this year? He's just not doing it. Ryan Train had nothing. How did Ryan Train had nothing? Was he out of the game? Did he get injured or something? He must have gotten injured pretty early on, because that doesn't make any sense. Pittsburgh's defense did nothing for him, but he didn't need it. Maurice Jones-Drew, 24 points. Brandon Lloyd, 21 points. Larry Fitzgerald, 11. Josh Freeman, 21. My God. Jay had a good enough week to win. 97 points, pretty good week. So congratulations, Jay. Still rolling on. Danielle, you still have control of that last playoff spot. So you just got to get in there. You never know what's going to happen. Next up is the Lizard Kings versus La Flama Blanca, my favorite name for a team, La Flama Blanca. The White Flame, Dave McNeil, is not officially out of it now. He lost to Dave Bowman 92-76. McNeil's not officially out of it. He can sweep the last 3 weeks and still get into it if Danielle falters and if a couple other people falter completely. It is still mathematically possible, so don't give up. Dave with Tom Brady, 38 points. That's what you want to see out of Brady. LT, 11 points. Aaron Hernandez, nothing. Wow, huh? And Phillies D, 15 points. Good day for Dave Bowman. It's weird. It didn't look like a bad day for McNeil. I mean, 25 points out of Eli Manning, 10 points out of Ray Rice, 19 points out of Calvin Johnson. No kicker, and nothing out of the D. No kicker and nothing out of the D. That's what did it. This really should have been a 90-point week for Dave McNeil, but that's the breaks. What can you do? Did you leave any points in the bench, McNeil? Did you leave some? Let's see. Not really. Marshawn Lynch. What are we gonna do? Start Marshawn Lynch? Wes Welker a little bit. Not too much. So hey, what do you do, bud? You probably wouldn't have won that one anyway, but you're still doing pretty decent. So look forward to next week. Dave Bowman still riding the longest winning streak of anybody. He's up to 4 games in a row now. Started from really nothing, and now he's looking pretty good. Let's see. The dud of the week is EP. Wow, 5-time stud of the week is now the dud of the week, and loses to Tommy 109-73. Tommy, 109 points. I hate to say it, too little, too late. I guess he's not mathematically eliminated either. Either him or McNeil, if they sweep their final 3 games, they could get in, depending on what other people do. But give it to Tommy. Ben Roethlisberger. This is one thing about fantasy. Ben Roethlisberger had a horrible day. Get those garbage time points where it didn't mean anything for the performance, but in fantasy numbers, he had 33 points. Ocho Cinco, 15. Antonio Holmes, 14. Gronk. Tommy had Gronk, 25 points, 3 touchdowns. Amazing. Let's see here. EP. Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick did not do it this week, huh? Arian Foster only had 12 points. He's usually good for 20. Andre Johnson had his 20. Jason Witten did nothing. Wow, the Cowboys did that much and Jason Witten did nothing, huh? Oh well, Matt Bradshaw 13. So, decent day. EP needs more out of his quarterback than that, but I'm sure EP will figure it out. Tommy, congratulations. Hopefully you can keep doing it for next week. Looking forward to seeing what I hope is most of you guys up in New Hampshire this weekend. Me and Kelly will be heading up either tomorrow night or Friday, which is Friday, so Friday night or early Saturday morning. Hope to see everybody there. And go Pats. Hopefully they beat the Colts this week. And I will see you guys next week on the Drew Report.